why did I decide to pursue further education? I love my job, and I never want to stop being a therapist. But I also never want to stop learning new methods or stop seeking ways of developing myself professionally. Job and further education, how nice if both could be possible. Naturally, making it all work can feel like pulling a rabbit out of a hat, accommodating coworkers, family, and everything else. So I began researching my options to see if the whole thing was out of the question or if it was actually possible. I spent some time browsing the website of the IB Hochschule in Berlin. I found their program and offerings appealing and was surprised by their approach. Scholarly, further education, modern, job accommodating, family-friendly. Why not? Of course, I also thought about how further education would impact my patients and clients. I wanted to know, how can I better support my patients and their families to manage their new everyday circumstances? My husband put me at ease. He said I should give it a try and that we would find a way to make it work. But first, I still needed to persuade my boss. So I made an appointment with my boss and presented him with my idea. Initially, he had some objections, like, I won't be able to pay you more. But ultimately, with good arguments, I won him over. My boss agreed to give me this or that Friday off for studying, and in return, he received a super motivated employee, armed with many new ideas and practical work solutions. Initially, I was somewhat prejudiced towards continuing education. I could have never imagined just how big the practical application and value is. Honestly, what convinced me was the way the courses were laid out, using the latest in media and technology. A perfect example, the online quiz. A really great tool that I can access anytime, anywhere. I can even use it when the kids are asleep. To sum it up, great support from the instructors, high practical application, creative science-based incentives, and not as theoretical as I had expected. Okay. Back to my patients and clients. It was amazing to finally begin applying my new knowledge. How can I describe it? It's as if I can actually understand my practice more comprehensively through what I've learned. I have a new level of self-confidence, and it's contagious. Access to course materials never expires, so I was able to really show my coworkers what it was like. In the end, everybody was happy. My boss, so much so that he's already enrolled one of my colleagues at IB. So there you have it, my personal experience with the IB Hochschule. Through it all, I'm still a therapist.